Okay, from your email, I'm going to cover how to do the sections, and basically all that is a table. You'll go to the home page. All this is right here is just a table. I'll just create a table in here just for an example. You go right here where this little graph looking icon is, or you can always right click and go to inserts a new table. They both do the same thing. So you'll select right here how many columns, which will be the little sections. Rows, of course, that'll be how many rows. So for the table that's in there, I have a divider column in, but I usually won't put that in until after I'm done with each section. It just gives it a little bit of space. But for the advertising, if you're wanting to do 4, just put in 4 columns. You'll probably just want 1 row. If you want the table to cover that whole width on the home page, you just put in 100 and then percent. Then here you can define a border if you want a border. This is in pixels, so usually a basic border, if you want one, is about 3 pixels. You can pick the color of your border right here, or if you want the table to have a background color, you would select that right here. And this does the same thing. So that's how you get the 4 sections. And you don't always have to have these little divider columns. On the image, if you're putting images in for the advertising, for instance, I'll just use that as an example. But you'll resize the image right here, so we'll just make this 125. So it takes care of the sizing as far as the height goes. That's width and that's height. You would insert, and to keep it spaced out, all you do is align center. Now for your cells, which are the columns, you'll go to Cell, Table Cell Properties. Since you have 4 of them, you'll want to do 25% on the width. And you may have to do that for each table cell. Just click on the cell, right click, go to Cell. And another thing to do is vertical alignment top on all of them. That'll keep them all pushed to the top instead of in the middle. So insert image. We'll just pretend this is the little advertisement you want to do. So you would set all of these to the same width or height. Center, and you'll just do this on all of the cells. So for these, if you just want to change out the article, you just click on the image, right click, insert edit image, change that out, and then change your article information out. And linking the image to the article, we'll pretend this is the advertising image. You just click on that image, right click, insert edit link, and it'll take you to the content. Here's the advertising article. So you just click on that, insert. So if these are your little ad graphics, then that would take the visitor to the article to describe the ad rates and everything like that. If you don't want to save an article, if you're just going in there to look around, and this goes with the ads too, like if you go in and the code has disappeared, rather than save and close, you just click close and it'll save the article the way it was. So if you're wanting to make changes to the current advertising article, you can still use that one that I had up. Just go to advertising and change it up the way you would like it and set the rates the way you want them. So you can go in here and put whatever you like. Now the way the ad codes work, it's a little bit tricky, but before you go to an ad, go to another custom HTML module. This one has some HTML code, but it's not the same kind of coding as the ads. And what you'll do, this will set it up for the next one. This is Toggle Editor. Click on that and then save and close. And then whether you need to set up a new ad or change an ad, just here's one for instance, 250 ad left. It's going to still have it as Toggle Editor, but don't click that because it makes the ad disappear. It makes that code just go off the page. So when you're going to any of your AdSense modules, just be sure you have that Toggle Editor to where it's just plain text like that, and you can just set it up through another one that's not going to make whatever's on there disappear. And you enter the code as is from where you grab it right there and just save and close.